Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hitchner 2009 and we're going to bring you a review of the Motorola Triumph for Virgin Mobile. You can purchase this phone off of the Virgin Mobile website for, I believe it's $249.99, and you can get it on Amazon, I think, for a little bit cheaper, maybe about $20–30 cheaper. Overall, it is a great phone. It is on a prepaid network, so therefore you don't have to pay for a contract. So for the price, it's very worth it. It's got good weight on it. It is made by Motorola, and it has a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash on it. It does also have a front-facing camera, which works pretty good for video chat and such. You do have your 4 buttons on the front here. They're not physical buttons, they're just, touch sensitive. And underneath here you have your charging port, and then you have a mini HDMI out port, which is pretty nice to have on a prepaid phone. I personally have never used it, but to know that it's there, I mean, it's pretty good. I just need to purchase the cable, and then I'll probably use it more because I like to, fidget on YouTube and stuff, and I got all kinds of stuff I can do with that. So that's a good feature. Your power off, power on, standby switch is here on the left, and your rocker, volume up and down rockers are on the side here. And it does have 2 small speakers, one on the right side and one on the left. So as far as the outside of it and such, it's good. It's got a 4.1-inch display, and it runs on a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, which is freaking outstanding for a prepaid phone. So let's get into it. I'm trying to do this. I don't have a tripod, so it's a little kind of difficult to do it without a tripod, but I am going to do my best. So let's open up the phone. Alright, now as far as picture display, it's not bad. My screen's very smooth. Your phone is not going to look like this when you first get it. My phone has a custom operating system and everything on that, so it's not going to look exactly the way that mine does when you get it. But that is something that you can get. It's called rooting your phone, and it allows you to do all kinds of other cool stuff as I have. Text messaging, it's pretty cool. Let me see here. I'd rather not have a friend's name pop up on a World Wide Web text message. You got your standard Android keyboard, and it's very, very responsive. And then your landscape mode is very, very big. Even if you have big fingers such as it is still very easy to type with. So I'm very happy with the keyboard on the Android. Let me see what else we got here. It does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different home pages. So you have your home page here, and then you have 2 more to the left. There we go. And I mean, as you see, there's so much room on it. It's pretty hard to fill up a lot of it. And then you got 2 more off to the right side of it, and I still haven't filled up all of that either. So it's pretty hard to fill up the entire home pages with 5 of them. So as far as that goes, it's good. Let's go to the app drawer. Some custom apps that do come with the phone. I actually don't think I have any left because I have my phone rooted, so therefore the custom, or not the custom apps, the stock apps that come with it, I have deleted them because I never used them. But as far as the processor goes, it's very fast and responsive. I've never had any problems with it. The display, I believe, is a 640 by 430 resolution, so it's not a super high definition resolution. There is an app that you can get to kind of make it look like that. It's called Prop Modder. and you can go in here and you go to like LCD density, and then you have a bunch of choices here. The stock one that it comes with it starts at 250, but like at the moment I have it at 232. The lower the number, the more high definition the frame rate and the pictures and such are, but also the more problems you're gonna have, because the smaller the text and such, you're not gonna have as great of a response pushing on it as you would with like what I have, or the stock resolution. So as far as that goes, I wouldn't really bother about it. The phone does not come with a Wi-Fi hotspot. You do have to download that. A good one I would recommend is called Wireless Tether. And I mean, I've never really, really had to use it, but it does create a Wi-Fi hotspot. So say you're at a friend's house or something, and he doesn't have access to the internet, he doesn't have any internet, and he has a laptop or a computer that has Wi-Fi capabilities. As long as your phone has service, you can turn on that wireless tether and he can use the internet off of your provider. So make sure you have a good data plan or unlimited data to cover that, is what I would recommend. Let's go into the settings here to show you what we got. Let's go into about phone. Let's see what we got in here. So I'm actually running, that's what it is, I'm running on Android 2.3.7. When you get the phone, you will be running off the stock Android version 2.2.2 Froyo. Like I said, I have a custom ROM, so therefore I'm running on a higher Android version than what you guys will be if you purchase the phone by yourself. And I guess I'll have to make in another video how to root your phone and stuff like that for you, so that way that can help you make it customized and quicker. There's a lot of features that you can do with an Android phone if you've never owned one, but this is mainly to show this phone. The web browsing is outstanding. It is super fast. As you see, it pulled up really quick. Let's say some of the things I've been looking up. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Look how fast that it pulled that up. Let's pull up the Kansas City Chiefs website, and I mean, look how smooth and fast that it loads up. So the web browsing is outstanding. I've never had any problems. As far as Virgin Mobile goes, their data connectivity and such like that is pretty good. I've never had any problems with it. So like I said, for about $240, it is definitely worth the money. It does come with a pre-installed SD card, but that is on the back. You cannot see the back drawer because I have a cover on it, but the back drawer is on the back. You just slide it off and the SD card is stored up in there. It does come with a stock 1300 milliamp battery. So I found out I've had to charge my phone with heavy use about every 8 hours or so. So I guess it would work, it would definitely last an entire work day. Like I said, I use it with heavy use and I get about 8 hours. So I would imagine you're not going to be using your phone heavily during the work hours. So it's a good phone that will last you a good 8 hours with heavy use. And I haven't actually tried to see how long it lasts without heavy use. One second. Okay. I just had a text message. I'm sorry, that was an important one. But as far as how long it goes, like on standby and such like that, I've never really checked. But the battery's not too bad. I would recommend getting a bigger battery because, like I said, with heavy use, 8 hours out of your, depending on how much you sleep, 15-16 hour day really is not that much. So I would go ahead and get another battery, maybe an extended one like a travel battery or something like that would be of good use. And it's got good apps, Facebook, that loads up pretty quick. see how. See, I mean, like, look how quick that loads up. You know, the face and stuff. It's going to take a little longer to load here. I am running off of Wi-Fi, so it is actually a little bit faster than it's supposed to be. But I mean, it's a phone. It's not a computer, you know. But you know, that's pretty quick. And I mean, everything is, you know, very responsive. I've never had any problems with missing keystrokes or, you know, clicking on something over and over again. It doesn't get hung up on stuff, such as when you scroll a page, it doesn't freeze, or you open up the app drawer, it doesn't, click the wrong one, open up the app drawer, it doesn't freeze there. And I mean, it's very, very, very quick and responsive, no problems. So for $240, I would definitely recommend the Motorola Triumph by Virgin Mobile. You can get this at Walmart, Target, Best Buy. I would recommend getting it off of Amazon.com if you like to do online shopping, because they have it the cheapest. I think it's like $220 or somewhere around that bit there. So this is the review for the Motorola Triumph by Virgin Mobile. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned, and I'll put up some new ones on how to root your phone and update it and such like that. Thank you.